Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 13 of the Where's My Blanket podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Gunter Kwok.
And I'm David.
First and foremost, I'm sorry for stealing your thunder on episode 12, because usually on even number ones you opened. I don't know why I opened on episode 12, to be honest. That was so weird.
That's fine. We just mix it up sometimes by accident.
Nah, I'm just an attention-seeking person. Yeah, as people who know me in real life,
That
you guys
too.
know that if you don't respond right away to me when I text you, I can throw a fit. Even if I just met you and I'm just going on a tangent. No, that's not true. I'm actually a very patient person. Haha, that's a joke. Anyways, this episode is inspired by the fact that on Netflix, Studio Ghibli has just released all their films. So we're going to be talking briefly about all of those and then other Netflix stuff. But I am very excited because, well, first and foremost, I think a lot of people have seen My Neighbor Totoro, but I haven't. And
How did you do that?
yeah, my childhood was very, very poor. Not poor in the sense where like I mean okay, but like it didn't have a lot of things in it. My Neighbor Totoro was one of them. And so while people talk about it and I know of Totoro, I don't think I've actually seen...
What if he's like the most evil animal ever? And then you just like love it blindly all these years?
I don't think so.
That would have been funny.
I mean, from all their friends also, I don't think they would blindly love
a villain?
Yeah. But he looks cute anyways. He's just like a cat.
He's so cute.
So
Cat.
You've seen it though, right? Wait, is he a cat?
He's a bear, right?
Is he a bear? No.
He's not a cat. He's huge. He's like Snorlax size.
What animal is Totoro? Don't even do this to me. Just to be sure, I'd like to explain that Totoro is not a Japanese traditional character, but rather a creation. They look like a mixture of several animals. Owl, cat, raccoon, dog. So,
Okay, so
there's
he's Totoro.
He's not, there's no like one thing, so you can't.
I would never say he's a cat though. Oh, maybe the whiskers.
Yeah, the whiskers.
I guess.
And I could say, we're going to put a picture of Totoro just so you guys can see, obviously. But the way he like hangs on a branch also, I could kind of also see owl. Rabbit, the ears, right? Those just, I mean, he definitely has...
I see. I mean, we can ask our friend today.
Yeah, when we see her.
Yeah, because she's a huge friend of
Totoro?
huge fan of
Huge
Totoro.
fan of Totoro.
Yes.
Yeah. And also, just a side note before we continue more on Studio Ghibli, if you guys are on YouTube or any other video platform, isn't it so great to have light? We actually turned on some lights with a background light now. So sorry again
brighter.
For episode 12 if it is a little darker.
I think it started pretty bright, and then like the sun went down a bit, and then it was darker.
Yeah. But I don't know. I for episode 12, I was looking at
the camera and getting distracted.
I was like, man, this is so depressing. Like, I kind of want to reshoot, but it's
it was
okay.
fine.
It's okay. But yeah, light is great. I love light. Among other things.
I thought you said life.
Yeah, I love light too.
Why did it get philosophical all of a sudden?
So David, which one is your favorite Studio Ghibli film?
It's hard because some of them are very different. But I think a clear one that just can pop into my head and I would like to like watch it again and again would be Spirited Away.
I think that is a common favorite. I think many people like that one.
Yeah, especially for like one of his later works. That was the most successful both both like reception and like review.
I like Spirited Away as well. I'm just trying to think of... I think when I first saw it, I must have been... Yeah, it came out in 2001, so I was 11, and I guess young enough to still be kind of impressionable. So when I saw the person, like the guy...
Did you get scared?
Yeah, I was like, this is a little scary for me.
Part of it was
I
kind
remember
of
being a little
dark,
scared.
actually.
Yeah, and like the grandma, because there was the evil one and then the good one, right?
Yeah.
And then so I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is a really random film for me to watch
Yeah,
at 11.
it is very interesting, but I think because of that, it was very engaging and like so much imagination, right? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a totally different world. I think I love those stories or movies that can bring you to a different world.
Yeah.
I think that's why also Harry Potter was so popular, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, it has to have also the right balance of like drama and storytelling, right? Because for example, as well, I'm not because now that you bring up Harry Potter, just very quickly, Lord of the Rings also takes you to another world. However, for the 3 movies, they're very long and like they're kind of like some people might say that it's dragged out. So while it also takes you to a takes you to another world, it also has to have the right balance of like action versus engagement, etc. Right?
That's true.
Not to say that I'm not shitting on. I love Lord of the Rings, by the way. So
Yeah, but it's just harder to get into it.
Yeah.
Because the movies are just so long, right?
Yeah, it's harder to be engaged and like immersed in the world of Lord of the Rings versus Harry Potter or these movies or like Studio Ghibli films or like Spirited Away to be specific.
Yes.
So for me, I'd say a good favorite of mine is Grave of the Fireflies. And I know a lot of people think it's a sad movie. It is very sad.
I actually don't think I've seen that one, honestly.
Oh, you'll cry. I feel like you would cry. It is very...
Possible.
I mean, I don't want to spoil it too much since you haven't seen it yet. Because, I mean, there's a lot of ones that I haven't seen either. Like, I don't remember Howl's Moving Castle or
I like that
Castle
one.
in the Sky. Like, a lot of these ones are very famous and popular as well, but I haven't seen them, or at least I don't recall it. So we'll go through the list. We'll have a list. But yeah.
What's that one that has like a bunch of weird animals that moves really slow? Do you remember that one? Was it Castle in the Sky?
If it is, I might not have seen it then.
I'm trying to remember because that one also left a pretty important mark.
Little animals walking. Okay.
Not little, like they're huge. And they look like huge bugs. But they're like good. They have like many eyes and like they're red.
If you guys know, then you guys can also let us know.
Let me know. Like I'm looking at the list right now, but I still can't pinpoint which movie that was.
I'm trying to plug our Instagram here, and you just cut me off.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, just like how you did many times to me. So.
Wow.
Go ahead.
If you guys know what David is talking about, or like which Studio Ghibli film it is with the big bugs that are nice and kind of walking up slowly, however he describes it, you guys can hit us up on Instagram.
I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about.
With my blanket. But yeah, I was gonna. Where was I? Oh, I was gonna talk about Grave of the Fireflies a bit more.
Okay.
No, I was just gonna say like it's a sad movie because it has it's a sibling love.
Oh.
And I mean, obviously.
Wait, like romantically?
No, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, if it was like that, you wouldn't cry. Why would you cry at incest?
Well, I don't know, and I was like wondering why this is made into a cartoon.
No, it's very well done. I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, I don't know why I wanted to talk about it and then not say anything.
Yeah.
So, anyways, if you guys have Netflix, Studio Ghibli's are out. You guys can also let us know which ones are your favorites.
Yeah.
If it's not any of those, we would also like to check them out because
we're gonna be rewatching and I guess watching a lot of them. In the next few weeks.
So share us with your favorites, and we'll watch them as well. And yeah, we'd like to know what you guys think and what you're a fan of in terms of Studio Ghibli. But speaking of Netflix as well, I guess one of the things that we recently touched on was the idea of like trashy shows for some reason. And so we were going through the list of some trashy ones.
There's so many. I mean, like before Netflix, there was already a lot of those reality shows that are just ridiculous, right? Like Ellen reviewed quite a few of them that was really funny, like Naked and Afraid or something like that.
I've never heard that one.
It's like a dating show, but you have to be naked, completely naked, and like
that sounds like a thing for nudists, which would be fun. Like if you're a nudist, you would have no problem, right?
Yeah, but like it's just like why would I want to watch that on the TV, right?
And then obviously they blur out the parts, right?
Yes,
obviously.
but there was one show that they didn't blur out, and it's a dating show. Have you seen this? It's a UK dating show, and they literally show you the guy's penis. Yeah,
you can say penis. This is
to yeah, and then like judging from the penis, you
Why does he say it so sound like judging from the
whatever. It's just weird to say that word. Okay, so
you're gay.
Judging from the what you see, you choose who you wanna like see their face or their body next. It's just super weird, and they don't blur it out. It's for TV.
That's
maybe
like,
for late night TV, but like still.
That's like every guy's ideology when it comes to dating, because like you send a dick pic. Like if you're a guy, you've done this before, so don't fool yourself if you haven't. But you send someone a dick pic, and they're like, oh yeah, your dick looks nice. Can I see your face now? Like that. Okay, that never happens, but that's what people do, right? Like, before you...
I'm sure some people haven't done this, but...
well, pre-you, I was on Grindr, and then you just get, like, dick pics, like, a whole bunch. And then,
well, that's because you're on Grindr.
Oh, choose whichever one you want. And then, like, hey, face pic, and then they send you the face, right? No one sends you a face pic first.
Well, some people would put on the profile, like, face pic...
NPNC
only.
No pic, no chat. Oh, NPNC is no pic, no chat. That also is a common thing. But I don't know. When you brought up that UK show, it just reminded me of.
Yeah, I should show you a few clips of that show. It's so weird.
It sounds.
And
stupid,
they have gay version and like straight version.
Oh, that's a straight version.
I was talking about like a girl choosing penises.
Is that actually
peni?
See, I don't know. From my experience, from my very limited experience with women, I guess, they don't like. No one would be like, "Oh, that's a nice looking cock." You know what I mean? Like,
I'm sure they still care, but like you said,
they might care
probably
about
not
the
as
length, obviously, or like size, but like, I guess like if it's like twirly and swervy.
Well, it's just because you usually can't see it, right? So when you are like meeting up with this person, you're not gonna be like, what's hiding under there, right? Like, it's. I guess in a sense it's also double standard, right? Like because for man that's dating woman, they can see kind of, their breasts, and but for them they can't really see much of men other than, I guess, muscles. I don't know, facial hair.
True.
Yeah, but
I can sympathize.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
what is
a
it called again?
weird show. I don't remember. Yeah,
Oh.
I don't watch it.
So do we Google? What do we Google? UK dating show that has penis live.
I mean, I can quickly Google it, but you want to
sure.
talk about a few other trash shows?
Sure. What's another trash show that I liked? Trailer Park Boys has been a good one. It's been one that I grew up watching, and yeah, it's exactly what you think of it, right? Like a bunch of people living in a trailer park, and then they have weapons that they wave around, and there's a lot of pew pew pew.
It's so random. Like when I watched a few episodes with him, and it was pretty weird. Sometimes it's funny,
It's super funny. I actually like that show a lot. But and also when you see them on like interviews, like in like real life when they do interviews, they're totally different, and they're like, wow, like, well, that's.
That means they're good.
Yeah, they're amazing actors, obviously.
Right? Yeah. Is there any girl in that show?
Yeah, but they're not the main characters, or they're not like.
I feel like I've never seen a girl in that show.
They're more side characters, but yeah, I don't know. Trailer Park Boys was always like a good kind of trashy show that I like to watch. Does Archer count as one? I don't know. Archer, for you guys, if you guys don't know, I mean, Trailer Park Boys is obvious. It's about trailer park, but Archer is a show. It's a cartoon show about a secret agent who is like super man-hoary and like, it's funny, but also the content is very provocative, suggestive, sexual, and would you call that trashy? I mean, you've seen a couple episodes.
Kind of, yeah, but I don't think it's. I think it's
the same category.
I think it's creative.
Yeah.
trashy though. Yeah, compared to some of the dating or like reality
Oh,
shows.
okay.
Yeah, there's still good writing in it. You know what I mean?
That's
yeah.
true.
So the humor, sure, it's kind of trashy, but
You're looking for like dirt. Yeah.
I'm
I
just
know what you mean.
looking. Yeah, I'm just looking at
Like
like
Too Hot to Handle, basically.
yes.
That just came out on Netflix. I saw that trailer and I was like, the fuck, who would watch this?
Oh, a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's popular. And I don't know, it's just it's like what's the point, right? Like
Is it popular because people like I don't know, I'm asking.
I mean there's like
Yeah.
there's been Bachelor and like Bachelorette. Yeah,
Yeah.
so those are like kind of the OG of dating games, right? I mean
Mhm.
dating shows, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even those they don't really like spark my interest.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I can see how it's a little bit more interesting. Yeah, Too Hot to Handle is just like, and then apparently like they're not allowed to
Yeah.
have sex in the show.
Yeah, no sex of any kind or else
Yeah.
you lose points or money or something.
Yeah, it's just so funny because when they announced that, and then the contestants were like,
Yeah. Well, that's all part of the trailer, right? I saw the trailer.
they look like devastated. It's pretty funny.
You guys can let us know this as well, but I don't know. I'm personally curious as to why people watch these shows. Like, there's like I can think of just off the top of my head. I can think of a couple reasons, right?
Mhm.
Do you watch them because you secretly like ogle their bodies, right? Obviously, the men and the women there are super attractive, right?
Yeah.
Like, physically, they're like so hot. So is
Some
that,
people watch it for that.
Some
yes.
people watch it for that. Do you watch it because it's just stupid, like actually like
Drama.
brain dead stupid, right?
I think I think
can-
some people watch it for the drama. Some people maybe like watch it for just how stupid it.
Yeah, like I feel like there's just so many different reasons why someone could watch it,
Mhm.
but like I don't know, like personally, if I want to see like people that were hot or well dressed or things like, well, not well dressed because people aren't dressed up in Too Hot to Handle,
Mhm.
but like. Yeah, I guess I would watch those shows, but I just feel like you could just watch porn, right? Like
I
if
guess.
I'm gonna watch soft porn and I'm gonna watch people like make out and like almost have sex but not really, why not just Pornhub, right? Like, what are you doing with your life? I don't get it.
That's true, I
Right?
guess.
And if you're gonna watch things for drama, there's so many other. I guess like if you really, I guess it's a reality show, right? And so it's like kind of real. Drama
Real, yeah.
Versus like.
But
Grey's
it's
Anatomy,
also
yeah.
it's not that real either anyway.
That's what I mean. So
Yeah.
like in terms of drama, there are so many other better
Dramas.
Yeah. So if you like, no matter what you watch these trashy shows for, there are better options.
Yeah,
Right.
replacements. Okay, the show is called Naked Attraction. I found it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Naked Attraction. If
It's
you guys
a
want to see
U-
dicks,
UK show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can literally just YouTube it, and they show it all.
or just watch porn again. That's okay.
No, but this is kind of funny though, right? Like it's different from porn.
I guess. Oh yeah.
Like the penises.
Penis.
They show.
Peni.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, those things that they show is not always very nice looking.
Oh yeah. For
And like
sure.
the body is not always
Hold on, what?
super sexy either.
Is the plural of penis. I can't believe I'm typing it. Plural of penis. Pennies. Pennies.
What?
P-E-N-E-S. Plural. Oh,
Really?
penis is also. Wait. Oh no, that's one way. So there's penises, which we say, or P-E-N-E-S, according to dictionary.com. So there's two different ways of saying it, but I think the more
I've never heard
common way
that.
is penises. Anyways, that was just a tidbit.
You sure it's not peni? Because I've heard some
That's a
people
cacti,
say that.
right? Cacti,
No, cacti.
Cactus, cacti.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
same
guess.
thing. Octopus, octopi,
Mm,
right? Things like that.
Okay.
But Too Hot to Handle is also a trashy show that
There's another one called
The Button.
The Button is not Netflix though.
Oh,
But it's like I think it's just a YouTube
I don't
series
even know
kind of
what it
thing.
is. Can
No,
you
it's just
describe
because
it?
Cody Cole talked about it and it
Uh-huh.
was hilarious. Like his series on that is so funny.
Mm.
It's just a show with two people sitting at a table and meeting for the first time, and there's a button on the table, and then they start to talk.
Mm.
Yeah, and if you feel like this is
boring.
not working,
Yeah.
you just press the button. Or actually, no, the button will light up
Yeah.
at certain points to give you a chance to
hit
eliminate this person. Yeah, to eliminate this person.
Can both players hit that button?
Yep, both of them can go for it anytime. Yeah. And it's just so awkward and like sometimes it's so like mean.
I would just hit it. Like, yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, it was really funny to see some of the clips and how Cody react to it. But yeah, I think it's just such a silly show, and it's like only like 3 episodes and it's like ended or something. It's pretty weird. Yeah, but that one is pretty trashy, and I think Netflix has another one called Love Is Blind. Have you heard of this one?
Drama?
Well, no. Love Is Blind is a dating show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2020
No, I haven't
dating
seen
show.
it.
I think it's literally like you find a match and fall in love, and without seeing each other at all, and without physical attraction. Yeah. So and then like some people, I don't know if it's a must, but like you like propose to this person.
That's so weird.
Yeah, and you have to like get married.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, so it's pretty weird. I saw like trailer and some clips of it, and like they just I guess connect in a mind level. Or
What
I don't
happens
know.
if you don't like this person? Do you just end up jerking off for the rest of your life?
You mean like you don't like him or her
Or-
physically?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to have sex with the same person if I was like.
Well, like that's the
Or-
whole point of the show is they want you to connect spiritually. There you go. That's the word, instead of physically,
Is
right?
that dumb? I feel like that's really dumb.
Well, that's why we're mentioning it, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's true.
Yeah, I never watched it. I just
Yeah.
think it's really pretty ridiculous.
I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Can I move on?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I just googled list of trashy shows on Netflix, and Queer Eye and RuPaul's Drag Race, both of which I haven't seen, by the way,
Mhm.
but they're both on there. So like,
Yeah, I
I
mean-
don't know. It just came to my mind like, is like these gay shows really trashy? I don't know. I don't like.
I mean they don't offer like insightful details, and like they don't have like crazy cinematography. Yeah, so I guess you can say they're trashy shows, but in a different sense, right? I don't know. I think Queer Eye is just fashion,
That's
right?
what I mean, and I wouldn't think that's trashy.
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
like if I were like I would watch Queer, I'd be like, oh, that's a nice way to dress.
Mhm,
I'll
mhm.
try and replicate it, right?
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, both shows are very popular, right?
Mhm.
RuPaul has been going on for like years, and yeah, I think if you're into drag,
I'm not, but that's okay.
yeah, if you're into drag, then that's a show that's really it's funny apparently, and also like drama, and yeah,
Yeah.
talent. Some people, yeah, I mean, like I appreciate drag. I'm not into it either, but I think
Oh yeah,
People
I mean,
that-
don't get me wrong.
people that do it
yeah.
are talented and
Yeah.
and pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not shitting on anybody. I'm just saying that it's just
You
not
don't- you
my
don't-
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. Not my cup of tea.
That's fine.
But yeah. Why is Penn and Teller on here?
Oh,
List of trashy shows. The first
That's-
one was Penn and Teller Fool Us.
That's
It's like,
weird.
what? This is like a great show. I love it.
I mean, yeah, people can think things are trashy in many different ways, right? So, but doesn't mean it is.
That's true.
Jersey Shore for sure.
Oh my
is, though.
god. Yes.
That's like OG trash.
I think I saw one episode and my eyes started bleeding. No, maybe even half an episode.
My eyes didn't bleed because I mean they looked fine, but my brain cells definitely died.
Oh yeah.
Like, in big
Or,
numbers.
like I mean, I guess these shows are popular for a reason, right?
Snooki.
Jersey Shore, Too Hot to Handle, right? I guess these are like true definition trashy shows.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, and Honey Boo Boo. Oh my gosh.
See, you know the characters, I don't.
No, Honey Boo Boo is a different show. That's like that little girl. Do you not know? Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. You don't know this
No.
show.
See, like this is what this guy pays so much attention to.
Everyone knows this show.
Okay,
Trust
well, I actually do things with my life that isn't fucking wasting time on YouTube and the
me.
internet.
Yeah, you play games.
Okay.
I'm talking about before. I don't watch those shows either. Anyways.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys have any, you guys can recommend some trashy shows to us as well.
just to check out.
Just to check out.
And
I mean,
laugh at.
David and I still watch shows. Like I said before, right? On our date nights, I don't mind watching shows because it's our time that we bond. So we can actually watch shows. Aside from different from last episode when I asked you guys to recommend games, because games we'll try for a day or two and then we'll stop playing probably. But for shows, we actually might watch a bunch. So if you guys have any trashy shows, any of your favorite shows that might not necessarily be trashy, you guys can let us know. Instagram, Where's My Blanket, and
You can also leave comments on our YouTube videos if you're watching the videos instead of audio.
Hope you guys have a great time, wherever you're watching, day or night. But thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.